welcome to Custom Cooled PCs here on YouTube. Founded in 2018, Custom Cooled PCs came to be as the desire to see more theme-built computers in the marketplace, not only for gaming purposes, but also for theme-based NAS storage devices. So, should any of you feel free to want to reach out to us, please look us up on Facebook at Custom Cooled PCs, and we will do our best to deliver a product that you would be proud to call one of your own. Since having been founded in 2018, we have attended the Consumer Electronics Show twice, and I'm looking forward to attending the Consumer Electronics Show in 2022 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Should any of you that see this video be attending that show, please feel free to reach out to me, approach me. I am just as personable on camera as I am in person, and I would be glad to discuss any possible builds with you at that point in time. Or if you don't want to approach me, just send an email to the link on our Facebook page, and I will get back to you promptly. Our original build that a lot of people showed great interest in, that was even in a worldwide build-off, was Iron Man Mark I. Iron Man Mark I was a all-red, all AMD PC build. Seeing the need to stretch our wings a little, we began designing in 2019 our current crown jewel, War Machine Mark IX. We have also done a handful of custom themed builds for private customers. Should any of you wish to see photos of those builds, please feel free to look us up on our Facebook page. And feel free to leave any comments you may like. We also have a secret build that the theme will remain within the confines of Custom Cooled PCs until it is delivered around Labor Day. At that time, we will be showing the build video in its entirety, from opening the box for the computer case to delivering it to the customer, as this customer is unaware that this build even exists. So please feel free to stay tuned for that one. That will be a very heartfelt build from us at Custom Cooled PCs to this lucky viewer. My daughter is also in the development of building her first computer, which will be a fully water-cooled Japanese animated theme using all white hardware. So please feel free to stay tuned for that, as we hope to have that computer finished and launched by the end of the year. So please feel free to stay tuned for that build, as we hope to have our Japanese animated theme build completed and online by the end of the year. So without any further ado, I give you our crown jewel, War Machine Mark IX. War Machine Mark IX is housed within the Enthuse 719 case built by Fantex. And yes, there is an arc reactor in front of it, but no, the arc reactor does not run it. This PC is powered, also made by Fantex in collaboration with Seasonic. The Revolt X 1000 watt power supply. Keeping that power supply going is ASRock's X570 flagship motherboard, the X570 Aqua limited edition motherboard. Housed within the motherboard is the Ryzen 9 3900X, also loaded with 32 gigabytes of Patriot Viper Extreme 3200 megahertz DDR4 RAM. Keeping our frame rates going is an EVGA RTX 2080 Super Hydro Copper water-cooled graphics card. Making sure we don't run out of storage space, we have the operating system installed on an XPG GameX M.2 128 gigabyte NVMe drive. Storing all of our games is an XPG GameX M.2 NVMe 1 terabyte solid state drive. And keeping all of our storage space up to specs in a span configuration of 10.9 terabytes, we have 4 Seagate FireCuda 2 terabyte SSHD drives, along with a Seagate 6 terabyte NAS drive. Providing backup for all of that, we have a Netgear Ready NAS that is network attached, that houses 4 2 terabyte Western Digital Caviar Black Enterprise drives in a RAID 5 configuration. Covering our water cooling components, we have a 480 millimeter XSPC radiator. Pulling air through the radiator are 4 Deepcool white-faced fans. All of our tubing and hardware fittings are supplied by Titan Rig, courtesy of Bits Power. All of our fittings and tubings are custom colored, so if that fancies you in one of your builds, please feel free to reach out to us. And as opposed to running a reservoir in the traditional sense, we once again reached out to our friends at Fantex and have a Glacier 140 millimeter distro plate serving as a reservoir going to our cooling pump, which was also supplied by Titan Rig. Should any of you have any questions about this build, please feel free to reach out to us or leave your comments in the section below, and we will respond to you as quickly as we can. So, from all of us at Custom Cooled PCs, I would like to wish you well and hope to see you again soon.